Greetings and welcome to Old Drunken Discography, where all friends and fans come together, BS, argue, occasionally agree, and discuss a musical artist. Today we are listing our top 7 songs from 2023. If you like this content, do us a solid, give us a thumbs up, or better yet, subscribe. We have Mr. Bungle, the Foo Fighters, and Rise Against coming up. So, let's get right into it. With me today, every loser loves Tim.
Very true.
And he lives for cheap grills, Joe.
I can't tell you how many I bought.
Don't get angry at him. He's Jason.
Don't get angry with me. All right. Tim, your name is up first.
Okay.
Are you going to kick this playlist off?
Sure. Well, I think
You have all
that's
the power.
that's gonna change my choice here real quick. Let me go back to this page in my notes. It's gonna be from the Aesop Rock album, Integrated Tech Solutions. We're going to start it the way that album starts. Track number 1. It's the ITS Way.
Man, that's a lot of pressure for me.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we need to start the year off.
I mean, you can't hear that and not hear the fucking next track. I was going to put it... I'm going to do it. I was going to go with 10 Stories High from the Bouncing Souls, but you're right. This is a much better way to start this playlist.
Oh, yeah.
5 years ago. All right, Joe.
It would be fun to put another one there, but I don't think that's one. I don't think I'm doing it. Y'all
Top
get a
songs.
little
Just listen to the new Aesop Rock record.
It's good enough. Y'all just go ahead. Let's go with Little Fires from History Book by the Gaslight Anthem.
All right.
I had some trouble picking. I'm trying to go as best I can, not multiple songs from now, the best I can. So we'll see how that works out as we go forward. But I really like this.
I had that same problem, but then I said screw it, and I got some from the same album.
Oh, and it may just end up being, I'd say screw it. I've already changed it about 5 times, so we'll see.
All right, my number 6 is, I guess I'm going to drop...
Wait a minute, not History Books. We're going Little Fires.
Oh, shit. My bad. It might have been a spoiler. I'm going to go with Leonard Cohen from Boy Genius.
Ooh, nice.
My notes say... The storytelling in this song is amazing. The lyrics are amazing. The melody is amazing. It's just an amazing song. On the ramp, you said, "If you love me, you will listen to this song." And I could tell that you were serious, so I didn't tell you you were driving the wrong way on the interstate until the song was done. It's some good fucking shit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Joe.
All right, my number 6 is Cast Iron Skillet by Jason Isbell in the 400 man off Weather.
Really?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Man, that's the one song I know off that album.
So, Grant, I love the Don't Ask Too Many Questions. There's an alarm for you. Don't ask too many questions or you'll never get to sleep. Growing up in a southern town talking about an interracial relationship and how her family didn't enjoy it, liked it. She found love and it was as simple as a weather vane. Good stuff. I really like that.
I only cook out of a cast iron skillet too, so
There you go.
I can respect it.
You heard it here first, gang. Jason Isbell and the 400 Unit is Jason's number one album of the year. Go check out the video to see if I'm lying.
Yeah. All right, Tim, what's your number 6?
Well, I'm going to go with a song off an album that has a number of contenders for this list. But off of Iggy Pop's album Every Loser, I'm going to go with Morning Show.
That's a good one. That's one of my favorites from that album.
Yeah, that's a fun song. I really like... I just like the way Iggy Pop looks at the world sometimes. And this song kind of fits that mold.
All right, Joe. It's your turn to start us off.
All right, so number 5 is going to be Anthem Part 3 from One More Time. Love the beginning. I love the drum in it. It kicks up just like the other Anthem, Part 2. So I just like how this starts this album. There were other songs from this album that I could have picked from pretty easily, but we just went with this one.
Yeah, it gives me chills. I ain't gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
I love Samantha Part 2. All right, Tim, what's your number 5?
My number 5 is going to be from an album we didn't cover, or an EP we didn't cover. It's from the Stoner EP Boogie to Baja, and it's going to be their Motorhead cover of City Kids.
What's the name of the artist? You fucker, I gotta type
Stoner.
it. Stoner?
They play stoner rock.
How has that name not been taken?
Right?
Yeah. That would seem to be an easy one that had been taken. You'd been like, oh, yeah.
It seems to be an easy one, but it took some OG dudes who created the genre 30 years ago to finally get around to using it. And I was lucky enough to see them last year, where they covered another Motorhead song, Ramones, and that was a great time. And this is a great cover as well.
All right. My number 5 is going to be Eddie the Butcher from Rancid's Tomorrow Never Comes. You got that Matt Freeman bass intro. One of my favorite Rancid songs in a very long time. This shit rips. And we are back to Tim.
We're back to Tim. And Tim's going to go with Time and Place off Queens of the Stone Age's In Times New Roman. It's just a funky little jam. And probably a great song for mid playlist.
All right.
There you go. I like your thought process here.
I am going to bring it back to the pop punk with Dance With Me from Blink-182. It's my favorite track from One More Time. The video is great. The Olays are great. It sounds like good old-fashioned Blink-182, and I'm here for it.
I am going to go with, let me check my notes, make sure I'm not lying to you, number 4. We're going to go with Pigeonometry from ITS.
Oh, we're going back to the A-Side rock.
We're coming back with it. We gotta bring the middle of this album back up. I love this song. I think as soon as I heard it, I was like, oh my God, I've got to read these lyrics. Because it's crazy. I love a white dove symbolizes peace and pacifism. A white dove is a pigeon, you motherfuckers is bigots. I thought that was great. I love the thing about drawing a pigeon poorly for like 1,000 times and it becomes about the flock then. And my other one is sometimes I get excited before really sizing up the job. It's a great song on an album of great song.
All right, we down to the top 3 now. I'm gonna go with Sincere Engineer, Fireplace. Everything that Joe said about this song in our ranking albums, I fucking love. I don't know what he's talking about. Those are great lyrics. Brutal song, but it's sung so like poppy. I love it. What other song this year is about hating someone so much you want to see them get caught by a murderer? I hate your brain. If you even got one, it's such a shame. You're gonna make a great fillet on a tray at the murderer's buffet. Fucking great shit.
That's the only part I don't really care for.
I swear, it's like this show is scripted. Like the fact that that's on my notes and you mentioned it is crazy. We are not scripted.
Yeah, we didn't talk about that
yet.
We'll have to hire some writers.
Yeah.
All right, so number 3 for me is going to be "Hope Is a Dangerous Little Thing" off of "Some of Who's True."
Hope is a dangerous.
I love this song. It's very catchy. Just a really good song. Like, that song made me go, "Oh my god, this is going to be an amazing album." And then listen to the rest of the album. It's like, all right, well, this is okay. You open very, very strong.
It's the best song on the record.
Uh-huh.
Which is sad. More time. That's all it needs. I refuse to say I don't like a Menzinger's record. I mean, too much to me to say that.
It happens, though. It does happen.
Yeah, there's the father of all motherfuckers out there for everyone.
That's true. That is true. My number 3, just because this playlist is going to need it, is going to be from the Cavalera release, Morbid Visions. And we're going to put Troops of Doom.
We apologize in advance.
Nah, crank it. Song rips. It always has ripped. This new version rips just as hard. If you want to know my favorite version, it's the Dead Embryonic Cells B-side from the Arise album cycle 100 years ago. But that's a whole nother video. Right now we're dealing with the Cavalera version. And yeah, let's get some meat on this playlist.
Oh my god, what's my number 2? I'm about to fucking... No, I can't take it.
Is it your turn or is it my turn?
I think it's your turn.
That's good, because I'm so glad that my number 2 comes after your number 3 there. All right, so my number 2 is "Satanist" by Boy Genius. So I'm real glad that we're really changing things up here.
Oh my god. Normally when I do the playlist, I like on Spotify, I just go from left to right, so it would be in this order here. So it would go from Pigonometry to Troops of Doom to Fireplace to Hope Is a Dangerous Thing. These 2 are still missing. But in this instance, I might have to go Troops of Doom to Satanist, because that's just too fucking good.
Yeah. Amazing song. It kind of reminds me of Weezer as far as the guitar, like the start of it. I don't know why, but that I can't at this moment. I can't think of why I said that, but it's in my notes.
It's got a repetitive guitar that's kind of Weezer-esque.
I love the Antichrist nihilist type thing, especially the "Will you be an anarchist with me? Sleep in cars and kill the bourgeoisie." I love that that rhyme there. That's really, really good. Yeah, just an amazing song.
Well, you just skinned all the meat off of Tim's bone there.
That's right.
Tim, what you got?
We're going to go with Metallica's "Chasing Light" off 72 Seasons. That song just rips. It gets stuck in my head all the time. It's the one song on the album I don't think there's any fat on. The riff in the chorus is great. Yeah, great song.
Yeah, that's a good one. I would have went with, I think Lux Eternia, I think was my favorite.
Yeah, that's probably like my third or fourth favorite on the album right now. That's a pretty close to perfect song as well.
All right, my number 2 is Bite My Head Off by the Rolling Stones. This song is fucking good. It's always in my head. Always. It's just a rockin' ass, rock and roll fucking Stone song. You got Paul McCartney shredding. What else do you need? It's some good shit.
AI John Lennon? I don't know.
Hey now. Hey now and then. Don't you start. We need to do some AI. We just get AI to run our show. Just kick back.
I don't know. Just came back. No idea what y'all said.
Reminds me of a lovely AI thing I saw on the interwebs today where in the 80s, Marlboro and McDonald's got together to create the ultimate Happy Meal.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's
Somehow I feel like that's be what this show would be if AI wrote it.
yeah. There'd be a lot of fucking 80s references and 90s references, and
Mm-hmm.
we get enough
It was
money.
great. In the AI picture I saw, all the fries had little filters on them.
Oh, there you go.
Fucking AI. I mean, we love you, AI. Alexa,
Right? Yeah.
Siri, whoever's fucking
Yeah.
listening.
Sarah Connor.
All right, who's number 1?
I think it's Tim.
Oh.
Yeah.
What is your favorite song of 2023, Tim?
You know, I think it's going to be Sweet Sounds of Heaven off of Hackney Diamonds by the Rolling Stones. That song just kind of rips.
Yeah. That was a good one. Our most watched video still to this day is Sweet Sounds of Heaven.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's why it's my favorite song. Thanks, everybody.
I like what we're doing.
All right.
Y'all playing y'all stuff out. You know, putting things back to back.
You didn't plan yours out. I got all mine on a piece of paper.
I'm just out here having fun. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
My number 1 is... This is where I double dipped because his record is so fucking good. But I'm going to go with Anemia from Sincere Engineers, Cheap Grills. I'm a walking open wound, don't make any sudden moves. The opening lines of that fucking song, it gets stuck in your head, and you could just be having a normal day, and you're like, fuck, I really want to hear that fucking song. And you listen to that song, and you listen to the whole fucking album, you're like, damn, this is a really good fucking album. And it just grows on you. It's so good.
Yeah, I agree. I'm looking forward to grabbing the vinyl.
All right, Joe, what's your number 1?
So I was very afraid whenever you picked another song off of Cheap Grills because I was like, oh, he's going to pick my song. But luckily you didn't. So I'm going with Inside My Head. Just really.
All right, Joe. Sincere Engineer. We had some technical difficulties. Sincere Engineers, Inside My Head, your number 1 song of the year. Tell us about it.
So number 1 song, like I said, I was afraid that you were going to pick this one, but just love it. I think it's the best song off the album. The whole where did my will live to where did my will to live go? I worked my fingers right down to the bone. I couldn't think how to fix it, and I love the whole. Basically, the reference to people telling us everything. It's all inside my head, being the whole point of the song. But good stuff.
Honestly, my top 5 records, any song from any of those records could have made this list. Like, they're 5 damn good records.
Yeah, I have a ton of like just backup songs here to go through, and I didn't even touch Bouncing Souls.
I had Vitit Is from Aesop Rock as a backup song, but I
too.
threw Mindful Solutionism in there because it's the ITS way.
Well, and I feel like we could all maybe grab a bonus because the Beatles put out a song this year and somehow it didn't make our list.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
So maybe let's throw that one on there just cause.
Let's do a bonus.
Yeah, it's not a terrible song. It's not their best.
Do we have 2 more
But
bonuses? Actually, well, let's put this one at the end.
Yeah, there you go.
2 other songs.
I love Turpentine with Blink 182. Childhood Eyes from Yellow Card could go in there.
I think Vitit should go on there.
Oh,
Especially
definitely
as a
should.
closing track.
Yeah,
That's a
100%.
good song.
That's such a damn good song. It's so pretty.
Mhm.
And then another Cavalera song you said? Necromancer?
I didn't. I'm sorry. I didn't hear that.
We lost Tim on the feed.
Yeah.
I think he said Blink 182's.
No, I think we got enough Blink 182 on here.
What's an album we didn't pick a song from? We didn't give the Foo Fighters no love.
We didn't get a Foo Fighters on there.
No, we didn't. For a reason.
For a reason.
Yeah.
We didn't get a Rick Springfield, but
I mean, RuPaul put out an album this year. Can we just put a song from that?
if you got a song title, I'll put it on here. Fuck it.
Okay, hold on.
Bonus RuPaul song.
Why the
Who
fuck
would've
did we
guessed?
not recover? Why did we not cover a RuPaul album?
Because I just found out it came out today.
Fuck.
Okay.
Let's see here.
I look this up on my phone, but I'm on my phone currently.
I just wanna fly. Put your arm around me, baby. Y'all remember that stupid ass song?
Mm-mm. Sing a little more of it. We don't remember.
Put your arms around me, baby. Put your arms.
How many albums does RuPaul have? My Lord.
RuPaul has 14 albums.
Holy shit! We gotta cover that discography.
And the last one was released in January, and it's called Black Buddha.
You got a song title? We'll throw that bitch on here because you know it's good.
Yeah, we're going to put, well, I'll let you guys, you want Pink Limousine or Sugar Daddy?
I want Sugar Daddy because it's easier to spell.
So
There you
now those aren't the singles for us now. So,
No, those aren't the singles.
We got deep cuts.
But I can give you a single if you want. You want Cake and Candy, or do you want ASMR Lover?
Cake and Candy it is. By
Yeah.
RuPaul.
Yeah, there it is.
we've never heard this song, just to let y'all know.
But I'm sure it's fucking good, dude.
But it's a single by RuPaul, so you know it's got to be.
All right, so this has been our favorite songs from 2023, plus a free RuPaul song. So,
That's a,
can't
Probably the best thing on here.
Happy New Year. We'll see you next year. We got some new bands coming, some
Which one did we pick? Cake and Candy?
Cake and Candy. Don't
It's,
you get us copyright struck.
Clark, it's like the gift that keeps on giving. RuPaul.
Stick around. Be safe. Make good decisions.
You
Listen
better
to RuPaul.
listen to RuPaul.